If you find yourself saying, I know I'm meant for more, but I keep falling back into old patterns, I want change and I want to change my life, but I don't know where to begin. Or I keep trying to change my outer life, but my inner world keeps pulling me back. How about I feel like I have limiting beliefs, fear, self doubt, or emotional programming blocking me? Or I need a clear explanation of what mind rewiring, identity shifting, and subconscious reprogramming actually means. It could even be I want spiritual growth and practical transformation in one place. Well, this video is for anyone who feels stuck in old thoughts, fears, habits, emotions, or subconscious programming and wants to understand how real transformation begins. So, Magnetic Mind Hacks helps you see that you're not broken. Your mind has been trained by past experiences and through awareness, identity work, subconscious reprogramming, emotional mastery, and spiritual alignment. You can begin creating your life from the inside out through all of these aspects. Today, we're talking about why you're not lazy. Welcome to Magnetic Mind Hacks. You're not broken and you're not weak. You may simply be living from an old identity that no longer matches the life you're trying to create. Because if your habits keep pulling you backward, if your thoughts keep repeating the same fears, if your emotions keep returning to old patterns, the problem may not be your desire. The problem may be your identity. If your goals feel exciting at first, but then you fall back into the same version of yourself, the problem may be your identity. And once your identity changes, your choices begin to change. Your actions and the way you feel. Your habits begin to change. Your energy begins to change. The confidence in you, your confidence begins to change. And your life begins to change from the inside out. The 4 core teaching points in Magnetic Mind Hacks. It's a big framework of this channel, so I'll mention them here, and I'm sure I'll mention them over and over again, because these are the elements of your life that we can change to transform your life into more than you ever imagined. We'll say it that way. So you can become the predominant creator in your life. Core teaching point number 1. This teaches you to stop living like life is only happening to them and begin choosing your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions consciously. So what we know is this number 1 core value, core choice, core orientation teaches the viewer to stop living life and living like life is only happening to them and begin choosing thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions consciously, which lead to a more conscious creating life that equals you loving life in the end. So, number 2 is become health and vitality. So, this teaches that the body is part of the transformation, not separate from it. Energy, food, movement, rest, and nervous system regulation matter. Nervous system regulation matters the most because truly it is your central nervous system that's steering the boat and controlling what gets to manifest in your world. So, create the life you love is our 3rd teaching point. This teaches that life should not only be survived, it should be intentionally designed around peace, purpose, joy, discipline, service, and fulfillment in your life. And the 4th is for you to live your true nature and purpose, which is truly to be a creative spirit, having a human experience. And that means that this world opens up in ways that you never imagined because you finally start to see it in the authentic, beautiful miracle and magic experience that it is in your life. So, this teaches that the highest transformation is not becoming someone fake, it's becoming more deeply aligned with who you truly are. So, the action step for the viewer today, for you, at the end of this video, I give you the identity I am no longer available to live from is. And then you write whatever that is that you feel like could be hindering your progress. We're going through a huge recalibration as I'm filming this. This is actually at the end of June in 2026. Whenever you're watching this, this is obviously relevant whenever it finds you. These are wisdom, right? Knowledge and wisdom. So teachings and education. So this doesn't ever fade or go away. It will always be authentic in the truth. So ultimately, you can do these exercises whenever you feel called to. So this is the action step for the day. So today's magnetic mind hack, essentially, right, is to write this sentence down. The identity I am no longer available to live from is, and then write the identity I am choosing to become now is, and then speak the new identity out loud 3 times. So an example of this would be, I am no longer available to live as someone who doubts their power, right? And I'm choosing to become the predominant creator of my life by making these videos for all of you and presenting them to you in your life so that we can improve together, right? We all want to rise and become the best that we can be. So we're going to see what that looks like when you splash around in that reality. And that this best closing, right, for this moment in your life is to do this exercise. And then remember that you're not here to keep fighting the same old version of yourself forever. You're here to choose again and to think again, to believe again, to become again, and ultimately to live your life and create your life in a way you love again. So that is what we are being called to do as a collective, and that is what I am delivering in this channel, right? In this medium, in this way, for, I suppose, spirit to speak to the collective through me in a way that delivers this ancient wisdom and knowledge, and for source to finally have a way for it to be conveyed in a way that is free and does not supersede your free will, right? Or try to impose any certain belief system on you, because these are tangible elements of reality and reality creation that you can use no matter what your belief system is. So it will always be authentic and always be the truth. And this is my gift to all of the collective because I love all of you. Thank you so much. If you're a subscriber on this channel, if you're not a subscriber, do please consider subscribing. It is in your best interest and in your well-being. And I would love to have you around. So at the end of the day, just know that when your identity changes, your life starts receiving new instructions. Welcome to the Rewiring. Welcome to Magnetic Mind Hacks.